overnight forecast with Mid-Michigan's only live radar. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bryan Bachman.
All right, a very good Friday evening to you, Mid-Michigan. Beautiful way to kick off the weekend, today, with plentiful sunshine and temperatures that, sure, were a bit warmer in the upper 80s, but at least with low humidity, it was still a very comfortable day outside. Good excuse to get outdoors in any capacity that you could. And we'll still have those chances over the weekend. It's just going to be trending hotter and also a bit stormier, especially as we roll into the second half of the weekend. In the meantime, though, tonight, nothing to worry about. On the first 1-5 PINPOINT Doppler radar, live from MBS, we are all clear. Skies essentially very much in the same category there, with barely a passing high cloud in the skies. And as we take a look at the first 1-5 sky tracker, switching over to that on the wide view, high pressure that kept us company today and kept our weather nice and tranquil is going to slide east of us overnight and then on into New England over the weekend. For Saturday, that's going to allow this warm frontal boundary draped into the UP to edge a bit closer to us, especially on Saturday afternoon. That'll then be followed up Saturday night into Sunday by a cold front, both of which will be sending a few showers and thunderstorms our way. But it's the second round late tomorrow night and on into our Sunday that is of the most concern. You can see what that's doing to our temperature profile across the Great Lakes, most of us falling back into the 80s at this hour, but more of this air mass with 90s across the Central Plains will be settling in for the weekend. As for your overnight forecast here on the first 1-5, hour-by-hour forecast, mostly clear skies from midnight will continue into the start of our Saturday morning. Not likely to see as much widespread fog as we saw to greet us on Friday morning, that is. Heading toward midday on Saturday, that's when some of the showers and storms that you see there pretty well to the north and west of us try to edge in a little bit closer. Now, there has been some back and forth in our successive computer modeling here today, but the end result is that at least a few isolated showers and storms will be possible tomorrow afternoon into early tomorrow evening. More of us than not, however, will get through the day dry, in fact, with a good amount of sunshine, as you see here through 5 p.m. 9 o'clock hour showing similarly clear conditions, so even with that approaching storm system, looks like another decent chance to do some star and comet gazing early tomorrow evening. But then as we move into the overnight period on Sunday, early morning hours at 3 a.m. begin to show some higher clouds beginning to gather ahead of that approaching storm system. And by the time we get up on Saturday morning and through midday, we'll see a few rounds of showers and thunderstorms coming on through. And both of these rounds do at least have a small potential to produce some severe weather. Now, as far as Saturday night is concerned, this is going to be a late overnight threat well after even the 3 a.m. hour into daybreak on Sunday. Damaging winds and heavy rain with some small hail will be a possibility anywhere you see that marginal risk painted for everybody from the Tri-Cities on north and west. Then that will migrate a bit farther east to encompass the rest of the region for Sunday. Again, it's an isolated chance. We're not talking about widespread severe weather here, but definitely a situation to keep a close eye on, which we, of course, will do for you throughout the upcoming weekend, so make sure you stay tuned for updates. 65, the overnight low temp for tonight, mostly clear and just a quiet night, nothing to worry about. 93, the high temp for tomorrow with a mix of clouds and sunshine, chance for those isolated pop-up showers and storms in the afternoon. We'll go back to 91 on Sunday with those morning storms eventually becoming a bit more scattered during the afternoon. Lesser chances for isolated storms Monday through Wednesday, but all next week, high temperatures will stay quite warm in the middle to upper 80s. I'll send it back to you in the studio.